Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to what will most likely be the last open water fishing video of the season, and that is if we can even find any open water. I was driving to this lake, another lake that might not contain any fish. I was driving to this lake and I was passing pond after pond that was skimmed over with ice. It was actually deer opener today, and we have temps that fell down into the lower teens, even close to single digits here. It was calm overnight, but now the wind's just starting to pick up, and this might be one of the rare times that I don't mind a little bit of wind, because this wind here is going to keep these lakes open just a little bit longer and hopefully allow me to catch some more fish. So step one, unload the kayak. Step two, I need to walk about 500 yards through this clear cut, and then we've got a little bit of a forest, and then we're gonna see if we can find the lake. It's a small lake, it's only about 20 acres, super shallow, and it looked like it might be connected to a river, but I don't know if there's beaver dams. I don't know if there's enough flowing water to connect it completely to the river, but the river is what gives me hope that this lake might hold some fish. So let's get unloaded and let's see what we can find. Oh man, I've got the duck hunting setup today. Nice long warm gloves. We're gonna be cozy, nice and comfortable. It did warm up to about, I'd say it's probably close to 25 degrees right now, but that wind is cutting through any bit of exposed skin. So I don't know how long I'm gonna last out there, especially if we do get into some fish. If we get into some fish, my hands are gonna get cold. They're gonna get wet and cold real quickly. We're packing super light today. Only gonna bring one single pole, paddles, and then the life jacket. Hoping for some pike, bass or pike, something bigger than a panfish to close out the season. And like I said, that's even if we can find open water, because on the way in here it wasn't looking good. All right, pretty simple setup today. I see water over there. That's where the lake is. Oh no. It looks like it's mostly covered in ice. Oh great. I think we're gonna get down there and see if we can find any open water to make a cast. I think that's water right there. A little bit of water at least. Yep. Not much, but just enough to fish. Wow. That was a lot of work. Well, this is proving to be tougher than I thought it would be. Oh man, I'm out of breath. I've gone about 5 feet. That was the way to do it. Now that we have officially spooked every fish around in this open water area, looks like we got ice covered all over there, ice covered all over there, and just one little area in the middle here. So from last time, this is what I had on. No leader though. We'll give it a go. No, I'm not feeling top water. Way too cold for that. We'll throw on a spinnerbait. And probably for good measures, we'll throw on a leader. Getting some ice buildup in those eyelets there. It's gonna be tough. Tough conditions. And I see snowflakes coming down. I bet you the rest of this lake locks up tonight. One more evening of sub-freezing temps. We're gonna be fishing. We're gonna be ice fishing soon. Come on, fish. Just need one. Man, it's a small lake to begin with, and when you cover about 80% of it with ice, really don't have much room to fish. Oh. It's quite possible that they're just in here and this cold weather has them shut down. It really looks fishy. There's some nice weeds in this area that I've been able to fish. It's about 4 or 5 feet deep. So if it's connected to that river back behind me over there, whoa, don't want to tip, back over there, definitely could hold some fish. Bass, bluegills, pike, perch. There's got to be something that made its way into here, or at least that's what my hope would be. Come on, fish. Just one to make this whole trip worth it. My fingers are getting cold. I'm curious to cast onto the ice, because sometimes when the ice freezes like this right away, nice and smooth, and it makes a really cool noise when you throw something on it. So we're gonna see if that's the case today. Yeah. Oh no, my line just broke. My lure is out on the ice. Why did that happen? I think the ice in the eyelets might be the culprit. All right, new mission. Retrieve that lure. Good thing it wasn't a long cast. I think we'll be done casting on the ice. I am gonna try and get a running start and try and break as much of this ice as I can. I lost where it went. I think it's right about there. Hopefully this doesn't screw up the kayak. Yep, I see it. Got it. Well, that worked exceptionally well. We're having more fun just playing with the ice than we are catching fish today. Definitely some clear, solid ice. All right, I think we'll give it about 10 or 15 more minutes down on that side, and then time might be up here. Fingers are getting cold, they don't work anymore. This is brutal. It's time to put the kayak away for the year. I'm not even gonna catch a fish. I don't even know why I'm bothering to do this. Okay, lure's tied on. Hands are officially numb. Throwing the gloves back on. Gonna paddle over there to try and warm up. Whew. I don't know, this is strange. Last year, this time of year, fall fishing was absolutely lights out. Fish were fired up. We were having a good time. This year, it just seems slow. I don't know if I'm fishing the wrong places, can't really say wrong time, because it's also quite possible that this lake just does not have any fish. But I find that hard to believe. Being so close to a river, I would just think it would flood and fill up with fish in the spring, and they'd hang out all summer long, and then they'd get stuck here. I don't know. I think we got to come back and give this one another go. Wasn't too tough of a lake to access. Definitely got to try it again. Well, that is most likely going to do it for the open water season here in Minnesota. It's going quick. By the time you see this video, I'm sure most of the lakes are going to be pretty iced over here. End of fall 2025. And before we close out of this video, I just want to say thank you guys for the tremendous support over the past couple years. It's been fun exploring these lakes, and we're going to keep it going through the winter, hopefully. So, as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.